I'll be back.
Alright, Jerry Rice versus head coach. This is World War III. This is part 3 of a head-to-head match. Part 3 of the head-to-head match right here. First head-to-head, say as a summary, it's all crazy games. So the first one, I'll be honest, Kroger looked like he had the game. If you look at the stats, you look at everything, he could have had that game. Little things happen here and there. I end up winning the game. Part 2, second match. It was a crazy
Hello.
game too. I'm just setting up for the fans. I'm telling him our history, right? So I told him like the first
Mhm.
game, Kroger really had the match. Little things happen here and there, and I end up winning. Part 2, it was a tight game. Especially first half was really low scoring, tight game. And second half, fourth quarter, uh, end up taking it. Now, update to the squad. I picked up Jerry Rice, and he picked up head coach +2 speed. So now we're going back into World War III. All right, like, subscribe, hit up our channels, and enjoy with a extra butter popcorn. You got anything to say, Croak?
Let's get it in, man.
You like how I set it out like a movie?
Yeah.
All right, so I go play a friend, right? Yo, I tried to join your thing. It
Yeah.
said error.
Uh,
So I don't know if you want to send it again.
I'll send it again.
You can't do nothing with the settings, right? You can't make it snow. You can't do none of that.
No, you can't do none of that.
Mm. That's weird, yo. Cause I remember in the last Madden, there was a way where you could adjust the settings. Cause I used to play people like that. You could put the time. You could put if it's sunny, if it's snowing.
Did you get the invite?
Hold on 1 second. Let me check. I gotta play different with you because you already know all my moves.
What you think the same? We play it every day.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing. So now you gotta be like extra extra strategy, extra strategic
Yeah. You
because it's
gotta
like
take.
we know
You
each other,
got.
we know each other moves and we know how we do. So it's like how you counter that.
You
How you
gotta think.
counter that mentally, let alone physically. With the players are all bomb squads.
Mhm.
So that's the question.
Did you get the invite?
Yeah, it worked now. The last game, I know. Last game I had to adjust. I couldn't play the same way like the first game. Now I have to adjust again. I gotta keep you on your toes. I can't do the expected. I gotta do the unexpected. It's the only way I have a chance. Shake my hand.
Ah.
Shake my hand. Here we go. Going against Goliath. Throwing rocks, it doesn't hurt you.
No, I really say I'm Samson. I'm Samson.
They go put our top 3 players the same players. Yo. Smith, Luke, and Night Train. Night Train is fast now. I gotta watch him. Smith, Lewis, and Red. We got Smith the same.
You know, we still got all the same players, though.
Oh man, why they gotta give me the ball first?
Nah, he don't move the ball right.
Oh, he pulled one of those moves. Oh, it's flag.
Nah, they ain't gonna let me kick the ball right for real.
Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike. You gotta think, homie. Gotta think. We got so much of the same. We even got the same letter in our abbreviation. You see, we both got the G.
Yep.
We both got the G.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to
You guys got there pretty fast, man. What's going on? You got steroids?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
Come on, look at.
You got that speed. You getting
What?
there. You getting there.
Are you kidding me?
We got it. We win in the locker room. Coach shot us up. We ready.
You gonna throw that bucket of Gatorade? See Calvin?
Yeah, that's all right.
I know you're a real coach, man. You can't play me. Oh, where'd it come from? Where'd it come from? We got two of them on me. There's two of them on me, bro. You try to trip me out. You put two of them on me, yo. Come on. Oh. You gonna do me dirty like that?
Nah, I got to, man. I don't like the results of the last game, man.
You gonna put them hands on me?
I'm gonna have to.
What? Where he come from? Where he come?
That's where I came from.
Bro, that was open field. Where did he come from?
You got speed, man.
Son, that was open field. He came out of nowhere.
I know.
That looked like open field to me. As soon as I went to the secondary, he's already in my face.
He was open for a second. A split second. Uh-oh.
That wasn't even a hit. He hit him. It wasn't even. Yo, I think that's the next play I gotta do something about, bro. I think Dawkins is an outdated 99.
No, I was telling you that.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna spend some coins, I think I'm gonna have to switch Dawkins.
I'd have made him realize he needed to change position.
He did a hit, was a soft hit. Gotcha. Let's go. Whew. Fucking Dawkins, bro.
It's a difference. So it's a difference when you have the same speed.
Facts. Got him. Let's go. How's your kicker looking like?
You got the same kicker. Oh, what they doing, man?
What happened? What happened? That's a
I don't know why they doing that.
60-yarder.
Hold on.
You got a 60-yarder? If they ain't showing you, that most likely means you can't make it. I mean, we got the same
Gotta
kicker.
hit.
You should be able to make it.
Yeah, the game tripping.
Or you going for it? You try to trick me?
Nah, I ain't gonna try to.
Yeah, you going for it, bro. I know. I know you going for it. Oh, you really gonna try it? Let's see. If you
I
make
ain't
it,
letting me hit.
that's amazing if you make it. Oh shit, it's up. Woo!
Wayne must be going against it.
Must be going against the grain. That's crazy, bro. That was a 60-yard. You almost made it, though.
Nope. It's hard to get to the mid, bro. Hey, Angelo.
What you said?
It's hard to get to the mid, bro.
I know. What the? Oh, you guys are playing me, right? You guys are playing.
You trying to cross over. I like that.
Yo, you guys are playing me. No, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I like that, though.
Yo, come on, you supposed to keep running with the ball. Why you stop to jump in the air? Just keep running.
That's the only way he's gonna be able to get it. He jumped up.
That was it right there, man.
Yeah, it's different when you got the speed in you. I'm not sending the top guy to kick, man.
4 yard, baby, 4 yard. What do you think about that?
What
do you think about that one?
That's a pretty good kick. Gone.
Nice, that was nice, bro. That was nice. You caught it. You caught two. My dude got caught up on the line. You got caught up on the line. You guys on steroids. That's cheating. I got Night Train too. I got Night Train too. Fuck. Ah, got me. Got me.
I got Vic too.
Got me there.
go.
I forgot about Vic. You're right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. 8 yards on the
You're right, bro. You're right.
options on second and short.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
You should have never taught me that either. Man, we done gave up so much. It's just,
I know. That's the thing.
we teaching each other how to play and beat counter, how to counter. And how can you counter that you already can counter?
Facts. How you gonna counter the counter of the counters?
And when you get good yards like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Uh-oh. Got
My bad, yo. My bad.
Y'all look too anxious over there, huh? Calm down. Don't be that anxious.
My bad, yo.
They was kind of anxious on that play.
Oh, my bad, yo.
They must have went to the sideline, got full of Gatorade, got a lot of sugar in it.
You feel the pressure. Let's go. Let's go, Lawrence.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there.
Yeah, he's snitching on him.
Stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Give me that. Let's go. Dawkins don't want to get sold. Dawkins don't want to get sold. He does not want to get sold. That's what he's saying. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't know.
You try to pull a fast one on me? Try to pull a fast one on me too?
He ain't just stop snitching on me. Try to put a big oak in on me?
Wow. Too much speed on your side, bro.
I got speed on all sides, really.
Too much speed on your side, bro. Woo!
It's a big up of 16 there to the lead to a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Come on, you got tangled. You got tangled in there. Ray Lewis.
Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Ray Lewis.
Offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll set up a throw. He finds Baker.
Let's go.
He will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Whoa, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down at about the 43-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
They've had a ton of success here so far, but to get right at the end, that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed it quickly at the end. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I know you get the ball back.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is...
First blood is drawn. First blood is drawn.
Charles and I return after the break.
Good half. Good half. Good half.
Yeah.
Charles Davis on Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third.
Ready for the second half?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Try to score 3 points.
This offense ready to head back out there. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Oh, he held on to that.
Have a chance to win this game.
He held on to that.
Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Woo! Night train. Nah, that was Lawrence. That was Lawrence Taylor.
At the 41-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw.
No way. Where you going? Where you going? Where you?
Put that with the ball, boom.
And dropping behind the line. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He sets the
Got
Oh!
you.
Oh!
What's that speed?
Oh! Oh!
And his guys are able to strike for 6.
That's crazy.
I ain't looking for no field goal.
That's crazy. Who was that?
That was what it was? I think Kurt.
That was your tight end?
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Got my first gloves on. That's the first arm cut off.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back.
That was crazy, bro.
First possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And we know at the half, they discussed
That was crazy.
get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
What is the script coming out of this?
Most of of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down.
Way to get to that ball. Good
To
pursuit.
about the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Finding some room at midfield. And this one caught by Travis Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let me see what else I
Big
put up.
yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on
We
the
want
pickup
them to
there.
hurry up
Lead
tempo.
with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving football from him.
Absolutely.
Lock him out.
To the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ray Lewis.
Oh, we got pressure on him. Trying to hurry with the tempo.
On the play.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down.
What you doing, yo?
Oh, you think I'm stupid?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
Let me get out of that formation.
And on the
I'm telling you, now you're in the red zone. Now you know it's hard to score, right?
Facts.
They don't give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23.
I'm comfortable with that 3 you're going to
2
get.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, hoping to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the
No, I ain't going nowhere.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Now he's got to probably think
What are you
about
doing?
the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Then you got the clock on. You do something serious. Nope.
Ah,
I'm comfortable with that 3 you're going to get.
fuck. Guys are too fast, man.
It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys.
Too fast for me, man. Too fast.
Focus that defensive line is eating them alive.
A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. Down this
It's too quick.
ready to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Where you going?
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
What?
Good pick.
Here it is complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
How, Sway? How, Sway?
That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation.
How, Sway?
Tight end, now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
I wish you would have got up because you didn't really touch it.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw.
Gotcha.
Flushed out right. Room here to run.
Wow, wow.
souped up. I'm telling you.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It's
Man,
fast, bro.
Like if I was playing somebody else, I'd cut the clock on, but I never do that. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Some open field here. And he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes
The boys been in the weight room.
teammates, doesn't
They been running up the levy.
produce this late in the game to make
What's
some
going
big
on, look?
smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Ugh.
They say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
So who you got on that side?
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
You're wrong.
Inside the 35, now at the 34-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Gotcha.
No.
Oh, man, I think this is
No.
the defense for jumping. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off.
They can hurt you or they can hit you.
A little too quick on that.
Gotcha again.
Now contact up
That's
close,
me?
penalty markers
How?
up there.
I don't even have that shit on aggressive.
How, Sway? How?
And at this stage of the game,
Appreciate it, EA.
time on their side.
They
So
cheated, bro.
eke out the final precious moments of this one.
Oh. You hate it, huh?
And he is going to lose
You use it, yeah.
a loss of a full 3 yards. And now it's second.
How they get me with 2 flags? I don't even have that.
If it hurts you, it can help you. Okay, it hurt you.
Break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Oh.
And now whistle.
Wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? Hold up.
So they got him coming up from his
Hold up.
Oh, wait.
Something. I see what's going on. I see what's going on.
Keep up to the line of scrimmage. You just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before
You
you
got to change that play.
Oh, I never changed it off. That's why. I never changed pass rush off. I thought I changed it off. Oh man, that shit cost me like 15 yards, 20 yards.
Gotcha.
I never took it off, bro. Damn. I thought it'd been off. I didn't even worry about that.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up for
Yeah, that cost me, bro. It was I thought it was over there. Where? I wasn't even aware about that.
You put strip balls on. Oh, you some fool.
pick up a 4 on first down. It'll be second
Huh?
and goal.
Then you cut the strip balls on.
This is
What you talking about?
time to me. They're inside
You
the
know what I'm talking about.
What makes you say that?
Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in
I'm
the
very,
end zone,
I'm an observative person, man. As you know.
with the football
Nah, they
said we
they
made it.
snitching, yo.
pounded in there.
Nah, I ain't thinking. I know what you did.
They snitching, yo.
Nah, I know what you did.
They snitches, bro. They just talk, they just they what they said.
I ain't saying nothing. I know. I was looking at you. I know when you make adjustments. I know when you change your plays. I know when you second line back of the blitz. I know when you put a spell on me.
The endless drive continues. So now third and goal with a yardage, but no more than that. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Yeah, bro. I thought I had that pass rushing off, yo. I must have never changed it, yo. You finessed me, bro. You finessed me. You was having that. You was mesmerizing me, Kevin. That I forgot.
Nah, you finessed your own self on that one. You thought I kept happening. No, I guess you didn't want to take it off.
Nah, really. That's why I kept going. I was like, why is that happening? I don't even have that shit on.
No, but it hurt you, bro.
That hurt me bad. That hurt me bad, man. I think you was like third down. And it made first down and then another one.
Now you want to go deep on it. Nope. Nice try, man. Now you desperate. You in desperate time, desperate need. Hurry. Now you want to switch to the other side?
Damn.
You gotta do more than that. You gotta do more than that.
We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's back.
Get you a pick, Luke. Get you some. Yeah, left hand, right.
And he'll be taken down across the 45 in enemy territory.
You feeling that pressure, y'all.
Through the air to first down. Back to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Oh, damn, man.
With 10 seconds remaining.
Let me see. I got something for that.
Shift together here from the D-line. He'll look to throw.
Nope.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops up.
Those bangers right there. I don't think you can do that no more.
Game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they got to get it in.
Hey, Mace, you should be able to save.
Every extra defensive back who can make the play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys.
Toward the Becky, you want to get a pick. I like it.
They'll look to throw. He's going right front.
Oh.
1 second left.
Oh, shit.
He's nervous, y'all.
This defense is continuing to contest every ball.
Tell them that's the difference between speed and having the same player. If you got that player boosted up, they're going to be different.
It becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I had nothing, bro. I had nothing.
Perfect game.
I had nothing. I had nothing there, bro. I
You
tried.
know what killed you in that game? Penalty.
I tried, man. That last play before that was it right there, right to his hands. I could have scored. I could have scored. Yo, if I didn't mess up on those flags and I could have somehow hold you to 3 points, that would have been better. You got that. You got that off.
Now, what did I tell you the other day, Angelo?
What's that?
I told you, man, it's a big difference when you got that coach.
Yeah, but you know I messed up on those flags, bro.
Yeah, flag killed you.
The flags
Nah,
like
you couldn't-
2, 3 in a row, bro. I had you on third down, and it fucking caught me. You caught me twice. I'm like, why is that happening? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I did though. I put strip. I put strip on aggressive.
I know. As soon as you shit, I could tell.
I put strip on
I told
aggressive, but because I put strip on aggressive, I didn't think of nothing else. So I'm like, why this happening? Why this happening? So when I went back after the second flag, I went back to take strip off, right? And that's when I noticed that I still had pass rushing on aggressive. I never took it off, yo. I forgot to take it off. And that pushed you up, man. Then you was already in the range.
I wasn't going for no field goal. I was trying to score.
I know, man, but I had you on third down. Yo. That was it right there. And you got a whole fresh down. This shit put me in the hole. Like right now, if I needed a field goal, I would have had the field goal. But I needed a touchdown now by 1 point. You got me on that. It was close though. It was still close. I had a mental error, bro. It had a mental error, and you can't have a mental error with good players, man.
Man, yeah, look, again, like I say, you play together every day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, they.
too much we haven't seen.
Damn, man, I had a mental error, bro. I remember I talked about taking it off, but I must have something must have happened on the play or something that I forgot to take it off, man. I think it was the into. I think that into I caught. I got too excited and shit, and I forgot to go back to settings.
No, like I said, man, you gotta take it in.
But it was close too, though. Oh, it's always gonna be close games, bro. It's always gonna be close. Damn, I was up by 3 points by the half, and then lost it. I lost that one, yo. I give it up though. I give it up. I give it to Goliath. I give it to you, bro. That was a good one. I still had a chance though. I still had a chance. I still had a chance. That throw.
Look,
Huh?
once he did that, you even the playing field for me.
Yeah, I mean, I pushed myself back down. I had the momentum. It looked like it was, cause I was up. I was up by what?
Yeah.
By 3. So I had a little cushion. If I could just stop you to 3 points. That tight end it killed me, bro.
Yeah, it hurts.
It hurts for real. It hurts me, yo.
Yeah, he killed you on that. He took off on y'all.
He took the tight end, bro. The tight end took off on me, bro. Are you kidding me? The tight end scored, man, and took to the hole. Put me in the hole, man. That last drive, I had no choice but to try something.
I put the pressure on you.
I got close enough for a chance, but he didn't hold on to it. He couldn't hold on to it. And then the last one before the last play, it was right in the end zone to my man's, and he just couldn't hold it.
Nah, he won't catch that one. We had too much speed out there. All my cornerback got him have 99 speed, 99 acceleration. My slowest was Trump, but he became one step slower than my fastest, so he still kind of fast.
Soon as I heard you say, hold up, let me see what I got for that. Let me see what I could do. As soon as I heard you say that and you took some time, I like, it's a wrap. I said it's a wrap. He's analyzing the analyzer of what I was analyzing, and he's analyzing that.
What I was on the line that you was outside.
Cause I heard you at one point. You was like, "All right, let me see what I got for that." You know, and then I heard you say, "Let me see what I got for that," and then
You heard
you
me
took
thinking
some
out loud.
time, and then you took a little bit of time. Like, oh man, now he making his move. He trying to get my queen. He trying to make this checkmate shit right now, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking out loud. I was letting you know.
I was like, oh man, he's thinking, he's switching up.
Yeah, then exactly whatever you were doing, I was calling it out too. Oh, okay, he got the script ball on. Okay.
Yeah, you call that. You call that. I don't know how you figured that shit out. They ratted on me.
No, I promise I ain't telling nothing. I'm paying attention. Like when I'm on defense, I gotta watch everything. I gotta make adjustments. I gotta watch who in motion. I gotta watch who crossing that field because he gonna tell me which side to go to. I gotta watch if it's a play action. You trying to get the safety to bite. That's when I gotta get on him. I gotta keep him in that one spot. Man,
Hmm.
it's a lot of stuff that go on during a couple seconds of the play. I have to read your offense first before I even know what to react to.
I know, man. I know. It's a nonstop. It's nonstop thinking, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, you just got me, bro.
I mean, you said it from the beginning. You said, man, I might just be setting my own self up.
I think I just set myself up for that shit, bro. I just set myself up for that. I couldn't use Vic on. I could have used Vic.
We souped up. Every side he take off on, we right there. I think I made you fumble too when you ran with Vic one time, didn't
Was it?
you? Yeah, I think so. I think you got it back there.
Yeah. It wasn't like real damage. It didn't damage me.
No,
I would have remembered that shit if it was damaging. I did get a pick though.
Yeah, you did.
I got a pick. The same dude I was talking about getting rid of. All the time we talk about a player, they come in and say like, don't get rid of me. Let me do this.
And they play hard.
And he got me on that, man. I think, but the flag though, bro. The flag really hurt me, man. The flag hurt me because I had you on third down, bro. I had you on third down, and that first flag gave you a first down. Cause you know what was crazy, that when you called me on the strip, I just put the strip on, like the play or two before. Then you called me on the strip, so I'm like, yo, so the strip. I'm thinking like the strip is not gonna make my guys go off sides, but it happened. But you got me on the flag in like 2 in a row, right?
Yeah, I got the 4 and 2.
Like 3 in a row, something like that.
Yeah, about 4.
So then I started thinking, wait a minute, is it possible that because the only adjustment I made was the strip. So I started thinking like, I don't know how it's possible, but the only difference I did was a strip. So let me take it off. And so when I went back to adjustment, I seen that pass rush was an aggressive. I said, well, how the fuck is on? I said, how is on aggressive, bro? I thought, cause you caught me one time before, or something happened. I was like, yo, I gotta take that off, bro, cause I can't. It's not gonna work. You know what I mean? I wasn't planning to keep it on. I just put it in on a play or two here and there to try to catch you. You know what I mean? And when I went back to take strip off, I noticed pass rush is on grass. I said, what? I never took this back off. I'm like, oh man. Now you got first downs. Now you close. Now you fucking score. Now the pressure back on me. Now I gotta score a touchdown instead of a field goal. And I drove it, but I couldn't get it, man. I had a chance. At least I'm happy. The only happy part I could say is that at least I'm happy enough that I have to leave away from this game knowing that I had a chance at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference between that. all right, they got you. Then when you have at least a chance, no matter what happened in the game, no matter what fuck up, what mistake, as long as you have a chance, you never know. And I at least had a chance, but that last play I had nothing though. I looked, I did my reads. Everybody was covered. Now it's in a worse position because now when you don't, now when you take too much time and there's not that much space, now you're in the worst position. I couldn't run it. I ran to the side, but I was careful. I didn't pass the line of scrimmage because I know I had to throw it. And then at that point, your guys was already over there, so I had no chance but to force it. You know.
Man, they coach something serious, man. I even got like players that they ain't even really that good. You're playing hard.
Facts.
They can be average, but with their coach, we're gonna boost them up. They gonna play above average.
Damn, Crow, you gonna do me dirty like that, man?
Man, you got me 2 in a row, man. What you expect, man? Hey, like I didn't even watch the last film that we played the second game. I watched like 20 seconds of it, and I knew what the problem was. Probably not even 20 seconds. I watched like maybe like 10 seconds of it, and I knew what the problem was.
What do you mean? What was that?
The problem was like we may have the same players, but he has a boost that's helping him get to the corner pass and helping him.
Yeah, but you knew that, but you figured that out before you watched it. Cause I remember when we finished the game, you was already talking about. Remember I told you like, yo, sell whatever you got to sell. Let me know what else you need. So we already talked about that before you even had a chance to watch it. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
So that means you kind of felt it already. Like, oh, that's the reason. And then when you went to watch it again, it validated your thought. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Cause you didn't have to see game tape. You already felt it. You were like, yo, wait a minute. You started thinking. You were like, yo, wait a minute. What's the difference? And he was like, the speed. So you was like, yo, I gotta get that coach. Remember? And then you said I was gonna do this and that. I said, alright, do that and let me know what else is left. Remember?
Yeah.
So then you went and you said you watched the game, right? You watched the game tape. And then so the game tape is just validated what you already thought already. Right or wrong?
Right.
I mean, listen. At this point, bro. Yeah, the coach made a difference, but it's not always gonna make a difference, cause we're always adjusting.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it made a difference because obviously you got a boost, but don't think that you're gonna fall on the coach alone and go take me every game. You know what I mean?
Hey, you gotta look at it now. It just ain't no coach that helped me win. Now I actually know how to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't fall on that only. It helped. Yeah, it helped definitely. It stopped me a lot of shit. But I'm not gonna. Even the playing field. Even the playing field for sure, especially with the second game we had. Because the first game, I don't think the speed. I mean, who knows? I gotta look it up, but
yeah, the speed made a difference because you see how I was running the ball. I was able to get to the outside, and I was able to cut up the field.
But the speed wasn't the factor in the first game, though, in my opinion. As far as the whole game itself and the totality, it was that I caught you mad times with flags.
Yeah. You know why it wasn't a factor? You wanna know why it wasn't a factor? Because like every time I get to the corner, I tell my players to hold you. And like I got caught a couple times and ended up hurting me.
There you go. So that's why the first game I don't really look at it as a big factor. Like, oh, I lost because I didn't have the coach. Nah, you was in great position to win. And a lot of those stats, if you look at it, if nobody's seen the game and look at the stats, you would have thought that you won. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the first game, we can't really put in like, oh, I didn't have a coach, so I lost the first game. Nah, you lost the first game for other factors.
Yeah.
Now maybe the second game, you could use that argument more than the first game. You feel me? Because the second game you made adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
So now the second game, you adjusted what you did wrong or what you felt you did wrong the first game, but there was a little difference, I guess. You know what I mean? So the second game you could use the coach more. But the first game, bro, you had a fucking hell of a fucking game, bro. Stats wise and all that shit, you should have won it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had a lot of fumbles too, man, and that would kill me.
Remember the fumbles?
Yeah, them fumbles really did end the game for me.
The fumble, but it didn't though too. You know why? Cause you got the ball back. You feel me?
Yeah, but it killed the momentum though. Like when
it killed you. Like, it killed you momentum wise, psyche wise, like in your head. In your head, you're like, damn, I'm fumbling a lot. So now it changed your whole game plan because now you're not trying to do risky plays that you're gonna end up fumbling. That I give you. So psyche wise, it changed the game plan. Physically, it didn't really hurt you because you got the ball back. Because you paid EA. I don't know how much you paid EA, but you got the ball back. You feel me? I'm saying, but physically and psyche is equivalent. It's just as equivalent because look at these players. That we could be up only 3 points and they all quit because we already beat them psyche. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
But see what happened to you the first game. It is something like what happened to me this game right now. Now I'm not saying I would have won if I didn't get those flags, but it definitely hurt me.
Yeah. I mean, I had good momentum even going down the field before the flags started coming in. But like once the flags started hitting and you didn't ever take it off aggressive, it really just hurted you.
It hurted me, bro, because that one play I had you on third down. You know what that means? To a player looking to the other side on a tight game. I got you on third down. That means if I stop you one more time, I virtually got the ball back in a sense. And they called me with a fucking flag. I said, and I didn't change it. You could tell that I didn't know pass rush was on aggressive because if I knew pass rush was aggressive, and that after the first flag I would have changed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I know I'm playing with a player that's gonna check me.
Yeah. I couldn't coach you up because you were playing against me. So I couldn't man, I think you need to take that off. I'm like, yeah, he got it on. Just let him run it.
But you know what threw me off though? Because that was around the same time when you said you got stripping on. Mm-hmm. So you finessed me because in one way, by you talking about stripping and me knowing on my side that I actually just put stripping on, but you know what I mean. But I didn't tell you right away because I didn't think that. I think like, nah, how can stripping cause offside? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I let it go. I didn't check, and then it happened again. And it's like, you got stripping. Nah, I don't got stripping. How can stripping cause offside? And then it happened again. And I said, oh man, it must be stripping because that's the only change I did, right?
Yeah, but you had aggressive all along with stripping, so.
That's what I didn't know. So when I went back in to take stripping off, is when I seen that I had pass rushing on.
Stripping don't cause you to jump outside.
It doesn't, right? That's why it didn't
Stripping,
make sense
uh,
to me.
stripping cause you to do a face mask.
Right. So that's why it took me to the third time to check it, because I couldn't believe stripping makes me go off sides.
No, what stripping does, it causes you to do a face mask and it causes you to miss a lot of tackles.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I let it go. I let it go. Flag. I let it go. Flag. I let it go. Flag. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now it's up to me to analyze what's going on. What's the difference I made? Oh, the difference is that I put stripping. And then I go back for stripping, and I see pass rush all aggressive. I'm like, oh, man. That shit hurt me. That shit hurt me.
Could you feel the momentum swinging though?
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's why that third down was so crucial.
Yep.
Because you was moving the ball. So I got you finally late. It was fourth quarter. I finally got you on third down. I was like, yo, so this is my best chance right now to stop him. It's better than first. It's better than second down. I got you on third down. This is my best chance. Because I stopped you on third down before, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So in my head, I'm like, okay, now I got the best chance right now to stop him and try to switch the momentum. And they want to call me on flag. I'm like, oh, first down. Damn, kill the clock. Shit. Flag. Whoa. Flag. Oh, he's an A4. He's A4. Oh shit.
Automatic.
He's automatic zone now, man. What can I do? And I'm like, damn, that shit hurt me, bro, because I lost the awareness, bro. I lost the awareness. And I didn't realize that I never took it. In my head, I took it off. You know what I mean? Like strategy-wise, my head thinking, in my head, I took it off because that's the right thing to do. But I never physically took it off. I mean, something happened in the game that threw my mind off. You know what I mean? Like, let's say, all right, after this play, I'm going to take it off. But I caught a pick. Like, oh, shit, I caught a pick. I'm running. Now it threw my head because I forgot to take it off.
Yeah.
Because now I'm on offense, so I'm not thinking about it. So now I'm worrying about the offense. Then when I go back to defense, I'm not thinking about it. Because in my head, I took it off. But physically, I never took it off. And knowing you, you're a Goliath-ass, strategy-ass veteran, tested it again, and you said you fucking caught me.
So you gotta keep your mind sharp. You gotta always be thinking.
Man. And then there was another play. Remember the other play too? I mean, both of us had a good. You was like in the end zone one time when I caught the pick, right? Or before.
It was when I think you talking about the last game. Cause I was real close in the end zone. I ended up throwing the pick.
When I caught that pick with Dawkins, you was outside the 20-yard lines, but you was before the 50, right?
Yeah, I was before the 50.
All right, so that's a 3-pointer. Let's say. So you worst case scenario, you had a 3-pointer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I caught the pick. And then on my side, didn't I get a red zone? And I end up had to settle for a field goal.
Yep.
So it went back and forth. But I mean, we could nick and pick on every play how we always analyze stuff. But on my side, I think one of the big factors that come up to my head right now was the flag. Those couple flags in a row, and your tight end, bro, and your tight end scoring that fucking touchdown on me. I think those was the big factors.
Let's see, 8 up on that one. When he took off on that burst.
He caught it and then he took off. That shit hurt me.
He hit that second gear when he got a stride too.
Cause that touchdown is like 2 field goals. In a second, it's like 2 field goals and an extra point.
Yep.
And that extra point matters because, mind you, at the end of the game, I could have easily hit a field goal and lost by 1 point,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and that 1 point was the
It's so hard.
difference.
Then, cause it's so hard to score. So when I scored, they kind of gave me momentum too because we only get threes. That's all we ever got with threes, and we lucked up on the touchdown every now and then.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get the touchdown. So, basically, whoever gets the first touchdown win the game.
Yep.
So that shit, those were the big on my end. Those were the biggest factor that I could see right now. Besides nitpicking and all that stuff, but the overall, it was that touchdown with the tight end that put me back because now I have to work for a touchdown instead of a field goal.
Yeah. Then you had a real good kicker that kept placing me deep inside my end zone. So. Man, y'all played good. Like I say, we outthought y'all that game.
And you missed that field goal, remember?
Yeah. I think I missed that field goal too because I was going against the grain, against the wind. So.
Against the wind.
Mm-hmm.
It was close, but it didn't make it. That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, like games like that where we play, bro. You have to have very little. You have very little room for error.
Yep.
Very small. Games that we play with each other. Basically, the first one to make a mistake is who lose.
Yep.
And you notice. All the three out of the 3 games that we played. We basically played the craziest. Especially like the first halves. All the first halves was crazy, strategic and on point, no mistakes.
Yep.
It was just the second half is when everything goes like a circus. It goes crazy. Anything could happen. But if you notice all 3 games, the first half it was right there.
It'd be real tight, it'd be locked up.
It was real tight. And the first half we didn't make no mistakes. But there's always 4 quarters. You gotta do the same. You gotta play all 4 quarters, not 1, 2, or 3. Is the first one to make a mistake, or first thing to happen, that's basically the end of the game. All the games, how much we lost by? The first one was how? What was the score on the first one?
I think it was 15 to 17 or something like that.
Okay, what was the score on the second one? I think I won by like 1 point or something.
1 point?
I won by 1 point because you made that crazy Hail Mary catch.
Yeah, then I had one for 2 points too. No, you won by 2 points. It was 15-17.
So 15-17. But I was actually up, but then you scored because that Hail Mary, and then you scored, right? You came back on that. So then it was like what, 2 points or something? And then this one is 4, but it's really 3 because I could have kicked the field goal, but I had to force it. So it's all tight games.
Dude don't even have to play on the dress. You already got the speed out there.
Yeah, man. I fucked up, man. You know what? You know where I put the aggressive? I think I first put it when you was close to your when I caught you on the punt and you was close to the to your end zone, and I tried to get like a safety.
Yeah, get a safety on.
Yeah, I tried to get the safety or something.
Hey. Then you know what's the killer part about it too? We got the same offensive linemen too. So
yeah.
I'm not saying same defense, just different players. Because every time we got a player, we look up the best stats. We look and see what they hybrid players or whether they just good in one position, and we normally overlook the players that just play one position where we try to go for the hybrid. They're gonna play. They're gonna cover the field where they're gonna have good range for us. And you got good range, you can basically play anywhere. You basically play anywhere. You basically do anything.
You know what other play just came to my head?
Who that?
Saying now you gonna have me having nightmares all night. All these plays. You know what play also get in my head? That one play where I think you rush 3, because I don't think you rush much.
Oh yeah.
And I found the opening, and I found the opening, and I
Yeah.
broke out, I'm like, yo, it's open field. I'm about to take it over. Soon as I passed my own line, a dude in my face.
Yeah.
He was a zone. He was a zone. He wasn't even a spy. You know why he wasn't a spy?
Yeah.
Because a spy normally stays around the line. They stay like a little bit like 2-3 yards off the line, but they stay there. Your guy was in the secondary. Your guy was zoning. And soon as I passed the line of scrimmage, he was in my fucking face, and he caught me.
I don't even know because I be doing a lot of stuff at the line. Then sometimes I go on like second nature. Majority of the time I go on second nature, but like when I really get down to it, I really have to think. I'll go on like what you showing me.
It was that speed, bro. That dude was so fast that he was zoning in the middle, and soon as he seen me take off, he was so fast that he got me right before I could make any move.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You had a wide open lane.
It was wide open. Like that play with anybody else or the players we play online, I would have took off for like 20 yards.
Yeah. Now you got more than that. You got at least about 50.
Like that was wide open. Soon as
Luke saw you.
Was it Luke?
Yeah, that was Luke Kuechly.
Yeah, because Luke is on that left side. Yeah, I think that was Luke.
That was Luke Kuechly. If you said you were wide open, and you said all of a sudden somebody came and hit you, that was Luke Kuechly.
Yeah, I think that was Luke, because Luke plays the left side. I ran to the left side. Soon as I got open, I'm like, oh, I got him. I'm about to juke him. I'm about to take it off. Soon as I passed, I didn't even get 5 yards. Like, where the fuck this guy come from, bro?
Yeah, you know, he got real good IQ. So, you know, he got real good.
So that wasn't a spy. I know that wasn't a spy because the dude was all the way up. He was all the way up like 10, 15 yards. A spy normally stays between 5 yards or so. But he was all the way like 10, 15 yards. As soon as I ran up and passed my line of scrimmage, he was in my face. That shit got me right there. And psyche wise, that fucked me up because I'm like, damn, I can't run on him. Cause that was a perfect play to run. And I couldn't run on him. So now it got me like, damn. Now you're taking my run game away. All else fails, I run it on the opponent and get my yards. You know, I got a couple here and there, but that one really got me, man. I'm like, where the hell he came from? He was all the way. He was 10, 15 yards away. How he in my face? That's another play that just came to my head that stand out.
Yeah, it's like you probably would have ran it all the way down and made a touchdown. I would never call timeout too.
I had all that space, and with all that space, I could start juking. I could start doing anything.
Yeah, but like I said, that speed and that's helping me.
We gotta look it back though, but I don't remember if you stopped me on a punt or if I scored that drive. But if you stopped me on that play, then that was a crucial play.
Man, that speed's so serious. I'm using it now. Like the dude had me beat at least about 3 or 4 yards. I ended up running past me and I'm catching the ball with Taylor.
Oh, you just reminded me of another play. Remember that play I had your dude beat, going deep, and I threw it.
The Calvin Johnson, I hit you and made you flip over.
And he made me flip over, yo. He was open. He beat your man's. I launched it up. I launched it up and I pressed square, right?
Yeah,
I pressed square. Right? Wasn't it? Because I pressed square thinking that he has a step on you. So square should just catch it and keep running. This dude jumps, catches it, and you hit it out.
Man, that's good defense, man.
Why did
like I
he
said,
keep
everybody.
running? Why did he keep running with it? He must have known the dude was that close that he had to try to
Yeah,
secure
because
the catch.
yeah, yeah. Because
Right or
like
wrong?
he probably would try to, if he probably would try to like what they call the possession catch, I probably end up picking him because you gonna end up slowing down. So he had to jump up aggressively to try to catch it high. He tried to get it as high as front, so he had better opportunity of catching it. But actually, he got up so high, like when I hit him in the air, to keep him like hurting himself, he had to let the ball go.
Yeah, that jumping in the air takes like a second or so that makes the
Yeah,
dude
it takes
have a
about 2-3
chance.
seconds.
That
Yeah,
was Johnson.
yeah, that was Johnson. I
See that
told
that,
you, I
that
was
that's
like, the difference between Johnson and Rice. Rice would have probably ended up holding on to it. Johnson, he gonna let it go. Now that's the stat. That's a person I think that they got inaccurate of making him like they should make him play like he played in real life. He didn't drop no balls like that. Look how big and strong he was.
yeah, you
Once
right.
he go up, once he go up for it, he coming back down with it. I don't care who gonna hit him.
Yeah,
That's why I told you you should put Rice over Johnson because Rice don't really drop in the
that's what I
ball in
did. That's
traffic.
what I did. But that particular play, Johnson was the man to go at. He was a he got open. He got open on that play. As soon as I seen he took off, like Valentino would have said, like, yo, that's bullshit, cause he had the step. That should be all the way to the hole.
Yeah.
I seen it. I seen it. And if you see when I threw it, I was like, I got it. This is it. I threw it, and the
It looked
dude,
like you had it.
I had the step. I said, just go all the way to the hole. Nobody's in front of you, bro. Catch it and keep going. So when I threw it, I figured, let me do a run after catch, so he could keep going. And I don't know if because he got 99 jump, he think he could just jump on every play, and he fucking jumped. He really jumped, and it cost.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But these games is always gonna be like whoever makes the first mistakes, most likely lost the game.
Yep. All the time. And like we know too much.
It's basically what it is. And but all the games we played, we basically played like a perfect first half, because none of us, the first half on every game was always tight.
Yep.
It's just the second. It's just the second half when it's crunch time that things happen.
You know what the first half normally be. We always fill each other out. We want to know what new what new we gonna try to throw at me that I haven't seen yet.
Mm.
We try to get the feel of how the person trying to run the scheme. And once we catch on to the scheme, then we try to make adjustments.
Mm.
And once we try to make adjustments, the other player noticing what you're doing differently, so he make counter adjustments. So then again, you got to think hard. So what can I do now? If he made the adjustment.
Yeah, that's what it is. You got more time to figure it out. And like I said, like the end zone is the hardest part to score.
Yeah, because the
Because
field is condensed.
there's no more space. Like that one time I was in the end zone, I think I caught you with a fake. You know that fake fullback toss, whatever that is?
Yeah.
I caught you. I caught you with that, and I ran, and I think I was like at the 5 or 10 yard line, and it was one dude to beat, but I couldn't truck him or nothing, and you tackled me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I end up had to settle for a field goal because I ain't scored a touchdown. But that's how close I was, 5 to 10 yards from a touchdown. It's just that end zone,
Yeah.
that end zone is different.
It's the end zone, then my defensive ends. I don't have no slow defensive ends.
Yeah,
My defensive tackle
I
still
couldn't beat them off the corners.
Yeah, that's why I say, man, like anytime you got a defensive end that's real fast, the run, he gonna stop the screens, he gonna stop you from throwing in the flat. He gonna set all the flat. Yeah, then too, you can drop him in coverage if you choose to.
Yeah. I mean, you could adjust it.
Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. A lot of people you the same play over and over that you're doing the same thing. You're not.
Facts. It was a good one though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's certain games that like the first couple games we played, right? There's certain games that you could analyze it and you could try to figure out what you did wrong, and then the next game you fix it. But there's certain games you can't fix nothing more.
No.
Like this game, how can you fix anything more? We played the best game we played out of all 3 games. There's certain things you can't figure more. It's just about what happens during the game.
Yep.
Like right now, I can't think about the first game or the second game. You could think about, okay, I should have done this. Like the first game, you thought about, oh, let me take this off. Let me stop doing that. Like the first game, I was on the line all the time. The second game, I went off the line. You know, like now I can't think of something more like strategic, strategize wise. You know what I mean? I can't think something more. The only thing is about whoever makes the mistake basically got the game.
Yep.
So like right now I'm thinking I can't say like, oh, I should have ran more, I should have thrown more, I should have did. Nah, it's basically at this point I already fixed all the flaws. It's just those little mistakes that's out of your control that happens, and that's just part of the game. You can't you know, if you toss it up to a receiver on a streak 1,000 times and 999 times they catch it, but that one time they didn't catch it and it cost you the game. How you gonna go to tape and think about a strategic way to fix what you did? You basically did everything good. It's just that it didn't go your way. You know what I mean? Like besides the flag and that shit, it was basically damn near close to a perfect game. You know what I mean? It went down to the wire. Like I can't think about what could I do wrong. What could I do different? What can I do different? Should I throw more screens? Should I run? Should I throw? I mean, what can I do different? I mean, do you feel the same way? Do you feel like what else adjustment? Like, there's always an adjustment, but I mean, like on a big scale thing, there's no big adjustments that you can do. On your side, what do you see? Like, cause I know the first game you saw about the stripping and the flags. The second game you saw I need more speed to match. But the third game, what do you? The third game basically, what else we have left? We already figure out the little nicks and knacks.
Third game, like you had said earlier, you elaborated on it pretty well to me. You had said it's about the first person to make the mistake, and whoever scored that first touchdown, that's basically who's gonna win the game, because it's kind of hard to come across 7 points.
Yeah. So how can you adjust to that? You can't. It's just you know. I mean, I don't think you could say like, oh, I should have played better. No, we both played the best we could play. Cause we made adjustments on the first game, then we made adjustments on the second game. Now we fixed the problems we had in the first and second game. We didn't have in the third game. You notice that? The problems that both of us had in the first and second game was adjusted, and we didn't have that problem in the third game.
Yep. No fumbles.
None of that.
Nothing. No scripts.
So what's left? So now is now we already got tightened. We tightened our gameplay, and we got real tight, and now we on
Yeah.
point. It's just about it. Basically comes down whoever scores first. Like whoever scores the touchdown first, basically got a big chance of winning the game. That's how close it is. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's real crazy.
Because the gameplay wise, we basically was on point. That's why the first half was only 3 points. All of our first halves is basically tight.
Yeah.
It goes down all the way to the fourth quarter. Who makes the mistake first? You made a mistake before. You made a mistake before by putting shit on aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
and you fumbled the ball. And then I caught you a couple times with this, the same thing that happened to me this game with the flags. How many times I caught you the other game?
Caught me a couple times.
Okay, but you fixed it, right? Because you didn't have none of that
Yep.
problem this game.
But you know, the only reason I was moving the ball so well too, because like I had to put my line on aggressive to keep you from running back there hitting me every play. So I was like, Lord, thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. You put your line on aggressive?
That first game we played, I had to.
Okay. The first
So
one.
you had too much speed out there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, each game is different.
Yeah.
There's not one game that we didn't adjust. It's not a one game that we say, damn, I lost this because I did the same thing that made me lost the other game. Right or wrong?
But then again, it helped me, then it hurt me. When I made that touchdown and they had called it back, I knew why they had called it back, because I had it on aggressive. So like you said, it'll hurt you.
It can help you and it can hurt you. All depends.
Yeah, just like on defense, like when you had put on aggressive to stop me when I was close to my end zone. Like it ended up hurting you because you forgot to take it off.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like each game
It's different.
Each game is different. Each game is a different reason. It's because good players, you're never gonna make the same mistake twice.
Mm-hmm.
So out of 3 games we had, each game was a different factor. It wasn't because of the same mistakes from the other game.
Yeah.
And guess what? Our 4th game is gonna be a different factor too.
Man, that game gonna be even wilder.
It's gonna be even more crazy because now we tight. It's like a loose screw in the wall. Now we even tighten it up even more. So the more you tighten it, the more one mistake is probably gonna cost the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like each game is a different factor. It's nothing about the same game. Each game is basically different.
Yeah, every day is a new day.
Like now, for example, now let's say the 4th game, I'm gonna be more aware of my adjustments, what's on, what's off. For the simple fact, it got me the last game. So now, if I lose the other game, if I lose the 4th game, it's not gonna be because I forgot to adjust my adjustments, and I forgot or things like that. If I lose, it's gonna be for a different reason. But that tight end got me, man. That tight end got me with that play. I think that was the play of the game right there, man.
That was a dagger. Dagger in your arm right there.
That was a dagger, bro. That touchdown put you up. It put you up late in the game, and it was hard, man. It was hard. Cause even out of all those little mistakes, if you did not score that touchdown, even if I gave you 3 points, take 3 points, I would have won it at the end.
Yeah.
because I would have hit the field goal and I would have been up. And plus, it would have took a little bit stress off me because now I know I don't have to score a touchdown. All I need is a field goal.
Yeah, look, I missed the field goal too. I was supposed to have been hit, but the wind was going against
You
me.
see, that's what I'm saying. We could keep going back and forth. You know what I mean? It's always different factors. Like we could keep going. We could keep going, but like, all right, if you would have fixed this, or if I would have not messed up this, that's how close the game is. It's like we got many different factors.
Yep. Like I missed the field goal, and I was supposed to I was in field goal range. I ended up throwing a pick, and that's when Dawkins ended up picking it. So
Exactly. So right there, that would have changed the dynamic too. You would have hit that field goal. Now we're talking about a different ball game. Or that toss play that I caught you, that fake to the left. I had one dude to beat. I had one dude to beat within a 5-10 yard line, and he tackled me. And then I end up not scoring the touchdown. I had to settle for a field goal. That's 4 points difference.
You know who say he got that tackle? He was getting it.
Who?
Jalen.
Oh, Jalen got it?
Yep. I told you, I don't know why he tackled so well, and he ain't even a severe tackle.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, I remember now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, he saved at that point of the game. He saved that touchdown, man. That was a touchdown, bro. I caught you with that fake. It was one dude to beat. Right there, man. He saved that touchdown. And then your defense was so strong. Huh?
Yeah. You said it was the last person, right?
He was the last person. It was only one person.
Yeah, that's Jalen Ramsey. You know, I moved him to free safety.
He was the last line defense. I caught you with a good fake. I tossed it. I seen during that play you try to adjust because I see you try to pull your man back out. But I tossed it. I tossed it fast enough that I pulled it off, and then I ran it to the side, and it was just one guy to beat for a touchdown, and he tackled me.
You say my defense was too strong?
No, I mean he saved it.
Yeah.
And then, but on top of that, why it's even more of a big play, is that I end up with a 3-pointer instead of a touchdown that drive. You see what I'm saying? So that tackle made it even more strong, because I could have went out with a 7-pointer, but I had to settle for a 3-pointer, because you stopped me on the end zone. You see what I'm saying? Like different factors like that. It could have easily went either way. So I'll give that to Ramsey. If that was him, I'll give that to him.
Yeah, that was him.
I bow down to your God squad, bro.
Yeah.
You make me you make me feel like I gotta make upgrades, man.
I mean, what can we upgrade? We both got the same thing.
There's nothing to upgrade, man. Soon as I said about Dawkins, I think you outdated. He takes a pick.
I mean, he ain't outdated. It's just I made a play on him one play. They don't mean the person outdated because you make a play on him. They be out of position sometimes. They get tired.
Yeah.
They do get tired on the field. When you see when they get yellow, then they get red. Then like how they supposed to make a cut and they'll never make a cut. They just keep going straight.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he's outdated because he's been around so long that I'm thinking the stats is not up to these hybrids. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why I say, cause he been around so long that those stats is not like these new player stats. So that's why I say that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, there's somebody better than him out there. But soon as I said something like that, as soon as I talked about something like that, he goes and make the pick. You know what I mean? And now he make me question myself and saying like, oh, don't get rid of me. But I think he's still. I mean, if you got nothing else to do on your team, sometimes you gotta think like that. You know, that's the only last option to make any moves, to try to get all the outdated players or the longest players out. The only one safe is Night Train from that era. And who else? Lawrence Taylor.
Yep.
Lawrence Taylor, Night Train. Is there anybody else?
Lawrence Taylor, Night Train, and who else still relevant? I mean, that's it. No, like Night Train, Lawrence Taylor, Michael Vick, and all the players that's relevant.
Michael Vick, cause nobody faster than him. Lawrence Taylor, he's still a beast, even though he been out for a little bit. And then Night Train been out, but he's the best. I don't know anybody else.
I still see Brian Dawkins around. Didn't nobody replace him yet. He's still on everybody's team. Yeah.
He's been around for a while, man. I think he was out before Lawrence Taylor and the new Night Train. You know what I mean? Cause I had him for a long time. The only reason why I never started him is because I tried to do the Lawrence Sean Taylor. Cause I tried to do the Sean Taylor objective. Remember?
Yep.
But I been had him as 99. Matter of fact, wasn't it you that sent me a picture when you first got Dawkins?
Nah, that wasn't me.
Who? Somebody? Oh, that was probably somebody else. There was this one cat that his overall was way less than us, right? And he was like you. He was building his team, right? And he must have got a crazy pull. He got a crazy pull, and he ended up getting 99 Dawkins. And I think he sent me a picture of that shit. I'm like, oh shit, that's what's up, man. That's the play I wanted. He must have pulled him on the pack. But there's nobody else, right? It's basically Sean Taylor and Lawrence Taylor and Night Train. I think those are basically the oldest players that's still relevant right now.
Yeah. I see everybody play with them players that we just mentioned. Everybody still have them players on their team. They still making an impact in the game.
And Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson. Who?
But Calvin Johnson is a nat too, so we gotta think about that. Some players don't have the option because they got them on nat off that promo. But even if it wasn't that, if you just look at his stats, he's still up there.
Yep.
And Vic and I can't think of nobody else.
Evan Ingram.
The tight end?
Yeah, a lot of people still have him, especially if you got that coach. They don't need to replace him.
Facts. I still haven't looked up Bo Jackson, yo. I want to see that. Damn, it's 2:43, bro. I gotta go to sleep, bro. I gotta get up at 7.
Yeah. Like, I was gonna say him and Barkley, they the same. Like, he just got more stuff in